Hello, good morning. I was just enjoying the sun at this little canal. But this is not your ordinary canal. A couple of years ago, this was a highway. This is the story of a canal that was filled in for a highway in the 70s, only to be demolished again in recent years to dig out the old canal again. Dutch urban planning history in a nutshell. The 1960s and 70s in the Netherlands. The war was over, economic growth was enormous, everything was possible. Away with that old way of building cities so that we can build our own bright and modern futuristic ones. Like these flats. Beautiful. And those historic city centers were just an annoying thing of the past. There was just not enough space in them to park your car. And they were kind of right. Dutch city centers were decreasing in population and there were associated problems such as crime. It was therefore essential, they thought, that those city centers became modernized so they would become accessible for cars. Otherwise, those city centers will surely become totally abandoned. In that time, the Netherlands wanted to be like America. Cars had to be able to go everywhere. That is why throughout the Netherlands in the 1960s, new large wide motorways were constructed, sometimes right through the city center. For example, on this little square, between the church and the big dome tower. Here a 3-lane one-way road had been planned. In addition, the historic canals surrounding the city provided enough space for a ring road. The Utrecht City Council agreed to fill in all the canals around the city center and use them for roads. When the National Parliament heard about this, it quickly declared all the canals to be protected monuments. As a result, a large part of the canals was preserved. Still, Utrecht received permission to fill in a small section near Hoog Catharijne. 4 lanes with on and off ramps and great separated junctions. With this monstrosity as a result. Nowadays, this is the busiest bicycle intersection in the Netherlands. Today, people come here to relax. They sit along the water's edge to enjoy the sun and the quiet, or take a boat out on the canal and experience the city from the water. For Hoog Catharijne, this is a step in the right direction. Yet, the damage to the area remains. Parking garages dominate the view, and empty, polluted corners have taken the place of vibrant streets. What was once a lively station district has turned into a shopping mall surrounded by concrete. This is not a nice place anymore. Let this be a lesson to us all. We should not tear down old neighborhoods without care. Instead, we must cherish what the city gives us and weave renewal into the urban fabric with thought and respect. Thank you for watching and I see you the next time in München.